Melayo, Outstanding Thesis Project.
Our next awardee, Ryan Erica Paradero, Best Thesis Project and Outstanding Thesis Project.
For the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, John Lloyd De Luna, Onboard Training Award International.
Our next awardee, JJ Villanueva, Onboard Training Award International.
Jericho Abo, Onboard Training Award Domestic.
Another onboard training award for domestic is given to John Lloyd Lilias.
Same recognition, Onboard Training Award for Domestic is awarded to Camille Manahan.
Best in Simulator Practical Assessment is given to Mark Aljan Decano.
Best in Simulator Practical Assessment is awarded to Benedict Godia.
Another Best in Simulator Practical Assessment is given to Ralph Lindon Garay.
Princess Alexis Hina, Best in Onboard Training Oral Assessment Disembarkation.
Another Best in Onboard Training Oral Assessment for Disembarkation is given to Joven Charles Robles.
Rod Louis Salasco, Best in Onboard Training Oral Assessment Disembarkation.
Best in Onboard Training Written Assessment is given to Jarel Aren Decano.
Limuel Lacorte, Best in Onboard Training Written Assessment.
Our last awardee is Jerome Pamplino, Best in Onboard Training Written Assessment for Disembarkation.
last awardee and definitely not the least, Jed M. Lambon, Competency Exam Top Notcher, Class of 2026, Cum Laude.
At this point, let us welcome our class representative of Batch 2026 to deliver his graduation speech. Folks, once again, our cum laude, Mr. Jed M. Lambon.
To our distinguished guest, our beloved President, Dr. Sita J. Larga, our school administrator, Mrs. Jennifer R. Mulbog, our VP for IT, Mrs. Jocelyn R. Falier, department heads, faculty members, especially the criminology faculty members, Ma'am Darnien Prieto, retired PCMS Jose Matthew De Castro, Ma'am Emma Belsosa, Police Lieutenant Binancio Maling, dedicated faculty members who shape us to become who we are today, proud parents and guardians, and especially to my fellow graduates from the class of 2026, a pleasant evening to all of you. To my fellow graduates, it feels as though it was only yesterday when we dreamed of wearing our togas and receiving our diplomas. Today, we are at the end of one big chapter in our lives. We survived the exams, the sleepless nights, and all the challenges, and we made it. Graduation isn't just the finish line. It is the starting point of the bigger journey ahead. As we move forward, let us carry us the lessons we've learned and the strength we've built. There will be new challenges, but also new opportunities waiting for us. Let's be brave enough to take risks, strong enough to rise after setbacks, and determined enough to chase our dreams. As a criminology student, I carry with me unforgettable experience. From the past 4 years, particularly during our on-the-job training. Dito nasubok ang aking skills, patience, pakikisama at higit sa lahat ang aking pamumuno. I was entrusted with the responsibility of leading our group. And through that experience, I learned that leadership demands sacrifice, dedication, and consistency. Hindi ito madali, but every challenge shaped me into a strong leader and a better person. There were moments when giving up seemed tempting, but I realized that surrender was never an option. But our families, our peers, and our future depends on our perseverance. Sa loob ng 4 na taon, may isang tanong na palaging gumugulong sa aking isip. Kakayanin ko bang matupad lahat ng pangarap ko? Kakayanin ko bang makapasa sa board exam? At kakayanin ko bang maging isa sa kanilang mga naka-uniforme? Sobrang inspired po ako kapag nakakakita ako ng mga uniform personnel. Hindi ko man pinapansin kung anong ahensya sila nabibilang, iisa lang ang tumatakbo sa isip ko. Sabi nga nila, pahalagahan ang sinumpaang tungkulin ng may integridad at disiplina. Dalhin ito ng may puso at huwag nating dungisa ng anumang bahid ng katiwalian Bagkus, ialay natin ang ating sarili sa pakikipaglaban para sa hustisya at tama. Allow me to share a line that has deeply resonated with me from Justice Hernandez in the movie Bar Boys. Missed opportunities will hunt you more than failures. Indeed, fear and doubt often hold us back, but failures are not the end. They are stepping stones to success. It is far more painful to never try than to stumble along the way. As we move forward, let us now allow fear to dictate our decisions. Okay lang na madapa, pero wag nating hayaang malugmok tayo. Bangon lang at laban ulit. Isipin mo kung para ka kanino ka bumabangon. Let us be courageous enough to seize opportunities even when they scare us. Because in the future, we may forget our failures, but we always remember the chances we never took. My fellow graduates, spread your wings and soar. Remember that life holds in paces and success is not a race. Huwag mong ikumpara ang sarili mo sa iba dahil meron ding nakalaan para sa iyo. Trust the process, remain steadfast, and believe in yourself. What is meant for you will come in its own time if you continue to move forward with determination and faith. To Batch Masigasig, we have come a long way, but our journey is far from over. May we carry the lessons we have learned and inspire others. At this moment, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my family, Mama, Papa, Ate, Kuya, Love, and to our dog Dale. And to everyone who supported me, thank you. Kung hindi dahil sa inyo, hindi ko po ito magagawa. Ang tagumpay na ito ay hindi lang para sa akin, kundi para sa inyo. You have inspired me to pursue my goals and to become a better person each day. To our teachers, thank you for your guidance, wisdom, and dedication. You have shaped in us in all ways we will never forget. And above all, to the Lord Almighty, thank you for your unfailing grace and guidance throughout these 4 years. Once again, congratulations to us all, and heartfelt gratitude to the parents and guardians who stood by us from the very beginning until this day of triumph. Maraming salamat po, and long live the Kawan Mapanindigan Class of 2026.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lambon, for that inspiring message. Congratulations to the awardees and also to their parents. We will now proceed to the awarding of the testimonials of recognition to our guest speaker. May I invite our Vice President, Mrs. Jocelyn L. Falier, and our school administrator, Mrs. Jennifer R. Mulbog, to give the award. But first, allow me to read the citation. Certificate of Recognition. The certificate is awarded to, in grateful recognition of his untiring support to the institution and for unselfishly sharing his time and talent as commencement speaker during the 33rd Commencement Exercises of Educational Systems Technological Institute, given the 10th day of June 2026 at Buwak, Marinduque. Signed, Jocelyn L. Falier, VP IT, QAM and Marine Coordinator, and Jennifer R. Mulbog, School Administrator. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Honorable Reynaldo P. Salvacion, Congressman of the Province of Marinduque. Of recognition is awarded to Police Staff Sergeant Nico S. Impuesto, BS Cream Alumnus, Batch 2012. Thank you very much to our distinguished guests for being with us despite your busy schedule.
This time, we will hear the message of our CEO or owner of ESTI, PCIC, and ESC schools, Engineer Erhard J. Larga, to be represented by Mrs. Jennifer R. Mulbog, our school administrator.
To our Honorable Congressman, Province of Marinduque, Honorable Reynaldo P. Salvacion, to Police Staff Sergeant Nico Impuesto, ESTI BS Criminology Alumnus Batch 2012, school administrators, department heads, parents, graduates, faculty and staff of the different programs of our institution, a cordial evening. I am tasked to read the message of our Chief Executive Officer and school owner of ESTI Marinduque, Engineer Erhard J. Larga. To the graduating class, today is a day of graduation, but more importantly, it is a day of transition. Graduation is not the end of your education. It is the moment when the world becomes your classroom and life becomes your teacher. You are graduating at a time when the world often feels confusing, divided, and uncertain. Every day, we hear different opinions, different versions of truth, and different visions of the future. Technology is advancing faster than ever. Economies are changing, careers are evolving, and societies are facing many challenges. It is easy for a young person to feel lost in a world that seems to be moving in too many directions at once. So today, instead of just giving you inspiration, I want to give you clarity. You do not need to understand everything happening in the world to succeed in life. But you must understand a few important things. First, learn how to think, not what to think. Information today is everywhere, but wisdom is rare. Do not believe something simply because it is popular, trending, or repeated many times. Study, observe, ask questions, and think critically. The world does not need more people who simply follow noise. The world needs people who can think clearly. Second, build something. Build a career. Build a business. Build a family. Build a community. Build solutions. Build ideas. Do not spend your life only criticizing the world. Try to improve a small part of it. Even improving one small corner of the world already makes a difference. Third, be reliable. In a chaotic world, reliable people becomes very valuable. Be the person who arrives on time, who keeps promises, who finishes work, who tells the truth, who does not quit easily. Talent is common. Intelligence is common. But reliability and discipline are rare. Fourth, do not measure success only by money. Money is important, but it is not the only measure of a successful life. A successful life is when your parents are proud of you, your children respect you, your friends trust you, and you can sleep peacefully at night knowing you lived honestly. Fifth, remember where you came from. Never forget your parents, your teachers, your friends, and this institution that helped shape who you are today. No one succeeds alone. Every success story is supported by many unseen sacrifices from other people. My dear graduates, the world you are entering is not perfect and never will be. But every generation has the opportunity to make the world a little better than the one they entered. Now it is your turn. Do not be afraid of the future. The future is built by people who show up, work hard, think clearly, and refuse to give up. You are Taurians. The bull does not run away from the storm. It lowers the head and walks forward. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with integrity. Walk forward with purpose. Congratulations, class of 2026. May God guide your path, strengthen your character, and bless the work of your hands. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to our graduates and their proud families.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Mulbog, for delivering our CEO's message. This time, may we call on Ms. Jessica V. Villavicencio to lead the graduates' Pledge of Loyalty.
Fellows graduate, please stand and raise your right hand and follow. I, Jessica Villavicencio, a graduate of Educational System Technological Institute, Batch 2026, do hereby pledge to carry the good names of institution, to spread its vision and mission, and I also swear my utmost loyalty to my alma mater, so help me God.
As you wear your cap and hood, which symbolize your readiness and your intelligence to go out into the world to perform your role as responsible members of our society, we now request you to light your candles.
It is better to have
humanitarian gifts. With this vision, let us witness Batch 2026 as they light their candles in the candlelight ceremony.
You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light on a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, that it may give light to all in the house. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven.
Graduates, with your lighted candles at hand, devote a minute of silent prayer of thanksgiving to the Lord Almighty for all the blessings that has showered you for the past years. Please bow your heads. Graduates, you may now put off your candles. Having offered your thanksgiving to the Heavenly Father for the gift of life and knowledge, you may now thank your parents or guardians to whom God has entrusted you. You may now approach them to offer your success.
Nakita ko kayo, nanay at tatay. Ang inyong mga kamay, puno ng pagod at hirap. Kayod ng kayod, kahit pagod na'y lubos. Para sa aming mga pangarap, naging buhay at totoo. Salamat nanay at tatay sa inyong sakripisyo, sa inyong pagmamahal. Walang hanggan at tapat ang inyong pagsisikap. Hindi namin malilimutan upang kami makapagtapos at magtagumpay sa buhay. Maraming gabi kayo'y hindi makatulog, tumutulong sa aming aralin, nagbabantay sa aming mga lakad. Ang inyong mga luha, hindi namin nakikita. Ngunit ang inyong pagmamahal, ramdam namin sa bawat sandali. Salamat nanay at tatay sa inyong sakripisyo, sa inyong pagmamahal.
Congratulations to the graduates and to the parents. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Ang inyong pagsisikap.
Graduates, you may now go back to your seats for our commencement song.
Upang kami makapagtapos at magtagumpay ang inyong mga paghihirap, aming pinasasalamatan, aming ipagmamalaki sa aming mga tagumpay, dahil kayo ang inspirasyon namin sa bawat araw. Salamat
Once again, graduates, let's go back to our seats. Medyo lumalalim na rin po yung gabi, so we can go home as early as possible. Thank you very much. We will sing our commencement song and also our recessional. Yung picture taking po natin kahit later na po after. Ano po? Thank you
Yes
so much po.
We'll give you time po for the picture taking po later.
Once again, graduates, let's go back to our seats so we can go home as early as possible. Thank you for your cooperation. Those who will lead our commencement song, please be here on stage. Our leaders ng ating commencement song. Again, I'm asking for the cooperation of our graduates po at the back so we can go home as early as possible po. Thank you so much. Medyo lumalalim na rin po yung gabi. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Once again, our students at the back, hindi po tayo magsisimula ng commencement song hanggang di po kayo kompleto dito sa upuan. Please be considerate po with other students din po. Medyo lumalalim na po yung gabi, so we can go home na po. Thank you very much. Again, graduates at the back, hindi po tayo magsisimula ng commencement song hanggang di po tayo kompleto dito sa ating upuan. Leaders of commencement song, dito po tayo sa unahan. Asan na yung cum laude natin? Okay, so this time, once again, our graduates will sing their commencement song as they bid goodbye to their days in this institution.
Isang panibagong bukas ang ating hinahangad. Huwag mong sasayangin ang pagkakataong dumadapos sa iyong mga palad.
Lahat ng aking pagsisikap ay inaalay ko sa iyo. Anumang pagsubok ang aking harapin, mananatiling nakatayo.
Ikaw ang hiraya, kahit saan ka man patungo, iniwanag ang pag-asa sa bawat sulok ng mundo. Halina't tawagan ng aking kamay, lumakbay ng sabay-sabay. Tayo ang hiraya.
Itunubing pasasalamat sa pamilya at mga kaibigan. Ako'y narito dahil lamang sa'yo, nanatiling nakatayo.
Ikaw ang hiraya, kahit saan ka man patungo, iniwanag ang pag-asa sa bawat sulok ng mundo. Halina't hawakan ng aking kamay, lumakbay ng sabay-sabay. Tayo ang hiraya. Ikaw ang hiraya, kahit saan ka man patungo, iniwanag ang pag-asa sa bawat sulok ng mundo. Ikaw ang hiraya, kahit saan ka man patungo, iniwanag ang pag-asa sa bawat sulok ng halina't hawakan ng aking kamay, lumakbay ng sabay-sabay.
Congratulations, Batch 2026!
Once again, congratulations, Batch of 2026. Our guests of honor, guests, faculty, administrative staff, ladies and gentlemen, the recessional.
Okay, mag-batch picture daw po muna tayo lahat. Medyo compress po tayo. We'll have a photo with our guest speaker and our admins. Thank you very much. Compress po tayo sa center. Batch picture.
Mauuna po yung Bachelor of Science in
much, everyone. And congratulations, ESTA Batch 2026 graduates. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Ingat po tayo lahat pa uwi. Thank you so much po.
them.
Congrats, Candy Bear.
Ay, hindi pala naka-record. Tapos na.